I think the biggest thing I'd like people to know is that she does understand everything that they're doing to her. So when they're not being nice or not being friendly or actually trying to ignore her, she actually does understand that, and that she won't show it, but she does realize that. But she just continues to come back and try to be their best friend and their favorite person, and their person that lifts them up. She's always there. She's always there to say hi and smile, and regardless of how they return that. I know most of the times it's because they're uncomfortable and they don't know what to do, but she doesn't. She does know when they're not. They're being just kind of passively mean.
She likes to say hello to everybody, and in high school, she would say hi to people when we'd see them out in public in different places, and sometimes they wouldn't say hi back, and there was this one little guy that she would say hi to, and he would ignore her, and it would hurt her feelings. And then the last time that we were somewhere and she said hello to him, and he didn't say anything back, and I said, Carly, maybe you shouldn't say hi to him anymore. He's not very nice. He thinks he's cool, but he's just a fool. And she said, Mom, I say hi to everybody, and if they don't say hi back, I say, oh well. And that's just the way you have to do things. You just can't worry about other people's responses.
My favorite Carly story is probably when Carly tended to love me or show more love to me. I used to do a lot of things with her when she was younger, so she attached herself to me a lot. And so she started showing more emotions to me. But your mom used to get upset about that. Not at me, but just upset because moms like their daughters to show love to them, and that's really important to moms. So I was trying to get Carly to show her mom love, and it was hard because once she picks something, she doesn't change it. She just sticks to the same thing all the time. So and she disliked people being dirty when she was younger. So immediately she disliked somebody when they were dirty. So what I did was I went and got a bunch of red vines, chewed them up, got lots and lots of slobbery red stuff in my mouth, rubbed it all over the front of my face, and then when she came up to me, I said, hi Carly, with stuff falling out of my mouth. And I immediately became dirty. So Carly stopped showing that emotions towards me. And then I started to tell her she couldn't do that with her mom, so she started showing it to her mom. So that's one of my favorite Carly stories. I was dirty for a long time. So now she does show some stuff towards me, but it's mostly to your mom, which is the way it should be.
In the beginning, when we first got her diagnosis, one of my worries was that she wouldn't really know Jesus. She wouldn't really understand God, and somebody had told us that she would never have a real relationship with God because of her condition. And I am so glad that was not true, because Carly loves Jesus. She is probably the best Christian I know. She just loves everybody, and she's very giving, and she cares, and anytime there's a donation jar or a person on the side of the road with a sign or a flyer for a fundraiser, she just wants to give right away. If somebody drops something on the ground, she's just right there to pick it up.
People that have kids that have autism, what do you want them to know?
Oh, with Carly, we went from having a young child who had the typical manifestations of autism. She ran in circles, she flapped her hands, she wasn't talking, and in the beginning we really weren't offered much hope that that would change. And through hard work and through just really making sure that we pulled her out and got her connected with us, and she's very social. She doesn't have as many behaviors as she had before. And I would just say to keep fighting for your child. Keep doing what you know your child needs. You just keep pushing on, and you just keep having that hope, because your child needs that from you.